strategy,
Война касается
ethnic
каждого из
problems,
нас.
national
Причем
problems.
она идет не только на фронте. У нас, в России, здесь, в Москве.
At Maanblad Atheneum. Today we were ghosted by Sir Pavel Tulaev, director of Atheney.
That's right.
For that the people can understand in Europe all this interview, we will do it in English if you want.
You're welcome, Chris Roman. I understand and speak English.
I know that you are polyglot. Pavel, can you say that?
I'm not polyglot. I speak Russian, English, Spanish, and French.
Pavel, can you tell me, please, why did you start Atheney? What is the reason?
Yes, I'm a professional historian and writer, and I'm the publisher of the Russian international magazine Atheneum. Atheneum is dedicated to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. So I am interested to go on this academical and aristocratical tradition of wisdom. So this idea unites not only Russian, but also Europeans and white aristocracy all over the world.
You know that the things that you defend can in some parts of the world be shocking. I will ask you a question that people in the West can ask you. Pavel, are you a racist?
Well, I am racist in the spiritual aspect of this idea, because race has different levels, not only genetics, that is fundamental, but also education, spiritual aspects, and many dimensions. Because race is the term that unites many qualities of a person. Race is quality, first of all. So we are for very good quality of people.
But in fact, all what you tell us has nothing to do with extremism.
No, this is not extremism. This is a right way of thinking and do it.
Can you tell the people who will watch this interview something about your ideas, your geopolitical ideas?
Well, I'm not a geopolitic. I'm a historian and a thinker who thinks on strategy, ethnic problems, national problems, and also geopolitics. But my vision of geopolitics is that this is one of the dimensions, and we should take care about our continent future. So the aches, Paris, Berlin and Moscow is actual, but I should add to this Madrid and Delhi. So it should be not only European connection, but pan-Aryan connection. Pan-Aryan connection.
It's surprising that you will put Delhi in this house.
Because Delhi is the center of Aryan world today, and this is our ally in the anti-Islamic front in the east.
What is your idea then of Iran?
Iran is a very important capital, but Islamic fundamentalism is not proper. It's not close to Russian Slavic tradition. So probably we can be friends in economics, but I don't think that this is the first ally of European. I don't think so.
And let's say the Euro-Americans, what is your position to that?
Well, I think that there are European people of European proceedings all over the world. I estimate very high white people, patriots in Canada, in Australia, and New Zealand. They are our friends. So, white people who live in South Africa. So they are our compatriots. We should fight together for our European future.
What can be the role, the importance of Russia in the future struggle?
Yes, Yes, this is a very important
What is the role of Russia?
question. Thank you for this. Russia is situated in the center of heartland, in the center of our continent. So Russia unites European and Eastern world. So Russia is a confusion, is unity of civilizations. And if Russia should be white power, it will have a very big future. That's why we're interested in pan-European, or as we say, Euro-Russian strategy for our continent.
You speak about the white power, and on the other side you say alliance with Delhi. We know that the people there are not so white. So is it not?
When I am speaking about white, I am considering not only race, but white is beautiful, white is good, white is world as well. So we are for good, for healthy, for freedom. So white in Russian means super, very good, not only race. So we are for good future, for our health, for freedom, for the sense of being.
So for you, Western Europe is also a very big ally.
Of course, not only Western Europe, but Europe as well, because there are countries as Poland, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Slovenia, Czechia, which are situated in the Eastern Europe. They are always very important partners of Europe and Russia. Not Western Europe is only one part, which is controlled by NATO organization. So we would like to see Europe of many nations. Free Europe, not united Europe of today.
But this, in your opinion, what do you think about the war we had a week ago with Georgia?
I don't think this is a big war. I think this is a way of protecting our brothers in Ossetia, because Ossetia is a small but very respectable people, ethnos, who would like to be independent. And Russians were protecting them, defending them. If any state, in this case it was Georgia, attacked them and even tried to eliminate this ethnos, it was an act of genocide. Russia had to protect their friends, and we did it. It was a very good military operation. I'm proud of it.
Ik kan zeggen dat Pavel Tulaev is een man die heel fier is op zijn Russische afkomst. Pavel Tulaev is a man who is very proud on his Russian roots. You say that I know Pavel already a few years, and I see that he is on that point not changing. He is. Am I right when I say that you are a Russian nationalist?
Well, I'm Russist. Russist. It means that I unite racial nationalist ideas.
You know that the word Rus in the West, people...
They don't know it. They will know it. They will know it. Yes. I would like to thank very much Chris. He's a very good friend of mine. He's a very smart boy. He's a very clever and very good person. And I especially appreciate his project of Euro-Russia. I think that nowadays this is the very best pan-European project. It has future, and we Russians are proud that you are our friends. I wish you all the best to you, your family, and Flandern. Thank you.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.